Hi everyone, welcome to this week's Something Something interview. With me today, I'm joined by Jack and Isaac from Dosada Records. Boys, how's this year been for both of you?
No, it's been pretty good, The year's been very busy, obviously. You know, we're balancing third year uni, the both of us, and Dosada commitments and something as well.
Lots of admin work this year, lots of restructuring to the brand, so keep an eye out for that one. A few new artists on the way, some releases coming out like Q4 2021.
So tell us, what was your main drive or vision to start up Dosada Records? Tell us a bit about the start of the company and how that came about.
It started in first year as it was meant to be a design for a house label, because I'm really into house music on the low. And so I got all the branding done and everything, and then it came to the start of second year, where we had to do a release for an artist. And I sat next to Isaac and in class and looked into him and said, "Hey, you want to release some music?" And we released Gadgewas.
Our vision, we started with the Gadgewa stuff, but then we kind of moved on to just creating the bridge point between new developing artists and then the further industry, and also just being that good kind of secure gateway. We have a bunch of contacts, you know what I mean, where they can just get their shit, developed and out there.
What are the roles between you two? Is there a diva? Is there the dominant one? What are the two roles?
I am the kind of ideas person. We do a lot together. It's a lot of someone will lead something and the other person will just make sure that it's okay, or double check and be feedback sort of thing, which works really well.
Yeah, you kind of keep things driving forward.
It's the face and the behind the scenes.
Essentially, the mum and the dad. It's
handshake, and you're the.
I keep the household running.
Affirmation.
If you two were separately. Let's just
We're never separate. But you are. Yeah. This should be the cover.
The thumbnail.
The thumbnail.
Alright, if you were a Wellington venue, what would you be?
I'd be Valhalla. Valhalla's a very diverse and just good venue for just any kind of artist to work with, and that's, in the terms of my business perspectives, what I kind of strive to put forward.
Yeah, I'd be a DIY house party. That's the real venue, people. I'd be the VV, the Varsity Villas house parties that we threw last year. I just think, DIY. I'm all over the place. I'm about unorganised, but I'm a cracking good time after 3 pints. So I think DIY house parties where it's at.
Dinner with 3 people, dead or alive. Go.
In my opinion, Paul McCartney, Freddie Mercury, and then Van McCann from Catfish and the Bottlemen.
Good lineup.
I feel like that'd be amazing. I would love that. I would probably cry. Yeah.
What do you two hope to achieve with Dosada in the next year?
I'd love to book a few more artists. That would be great. Do a bit more in our promotion and distribution work as opposed to running shows. I'd love to tap the all ages market, because that's very close to my heart. It's where I came up and stuff like that.
I'm keen to tap the all ages scene as well. But streamlining our business processes and the way we give support to artists is something that we're focusing on. Just pushing some really, really great, talented artists that we love working with for the rest of the year. And putting on probably a few more gigs this year.
Lucky last, do you guys have any advice for people in the music scene wanting to start up their own record label or company?
Absolutely. Do it. That's the first piece of advice. If you have a great idea, you should go for it. Identify a gap in the market, somewhere you can kind of fill in and offer value to people that don't have that offered to them, or that it's very hard for them to find. Be approachable, be good with your contacts, be very, very respectful.
Fucking get out there and do it. The scene will welcome you. Any scene will welcome you if you contribute positively to it,
You heard it here first. Get out here and do it. Thanks for joining us, boys. Great interview.